Just when you thought that buyouts couldn't get any more terminal, somebody decides, oh, let's go buy out Chaos Armageddon Dragon. The 33.8% of you guys have not smashed the crap out of the subscribe button. Smash it so we can get to 102,000. What's going on here, ladies and gentlemen? You guys just wake up some days and go, today's the day that I'm going to buy out that card. Well, unsurprising to anybody here, these shot up, and as you see, we have a very, very, very large track record here of recent sales over the last day or so here. Jesus, man. These are consecutively, some of these have even sold at $70 frickin', guys. Alright, like, what's going on with this? Am I surprised to see that these are holding? No. Will this card get another reprint? It is a prize card. And unfortunately, we tend to not see prize cards get large amounts of reprints. They like to hold some sort of integrity with these, but this should not be a $70 card. Let alone, once these 2, 5, 8 listings are gone, you're hitting 75. If you're somebody out here that wants a Chaos Armageddon, I mean, these were holding for 40s for so long. And just to see that these have pushed up at this point, I guess we'll have to wait and see if this is just a big one-time thing or not. But that's the situation we're in right now. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. It's been a little while since I've actually taken a look at the ultra printing for these. And, of course, I mean, what's playing this right now? There's no deck in the format right now that cares about Dragoon. If anything, a lot of people are preemptively getting set for Albaz at this point in time. And I honestly think that's like the big driving force behind at least the Ultra version of this card, is the fact that, yes, ladies and gentlemen, you will get the chance to see this. The other interesting part is, look at the Starlight versions of these. The higher rarity things, this thing is just pushed down. What was our last sale on this? 220 at 380. You see a light plate here for 335, another one for 3. Man, you have a lot of cheap copies here until you hit the 380 mark. This isn't bad for what I would deem a semi-acceptable turnaround at this point in time. But yeah, seeing those Ultra Dragoons, only 19 listings available for these right now. This has definitely got to be a push for Albaz, because there's no other reason why this card should be fluctuating up at the rate that it's going right now. Teardrop Rikka. 12 listings for this card as of this point in time. It is one of the better rank 8 cards out there, because it forces the opponent to tribute via a card effect, so it essentially gives you an out for certain things. But these have steadily been going up. I mean, this is nothing new. Alright, Rikka only has currently 1 printing. The cool thing was the deck only required 2 copies of these at most. This wasn't a straight 3F. So seeing that these are pushing up, not only is a generic toolboxing option for rank 8s and so forth, I don't know. Will this card hit $30? I don't think so, but we're still going. This is horrible, man. I can't believe this. These have held for so long. Alright, disregard this one cheap copy because they're offline. We're at $40 per copy of Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon right now. These have actually had a little bit of a push down here. Our last sale was on 219, which was literally yesterday morning, at $50. Alright, considering that pretty much every Blue Eyes deck plays this at this point in time, because this card is pretty nuts, all things around for this, but when it's a staple, it was locked behind a special edition, effectively, that you had to get. I don't really know what else to say about this, ladies and gentlemen. This is just one of those cards that, in terms of projected value, I think will pretty much maintain. I really want to be more optimistic and be like, yeah, these will drop, but it doesn't appear to be the case. Soul Servant. It looks like the Unlimbs finally did what they should have done a long time ago. They shot up to the moon. Yeah, just kidding. They're $75 a copy right now. Soul Servants, what's interesting about this is we had cheaper German copies, because this set was very notorious for having those cheaper versions available in the foreign languages, but it looks like the foreign language versions have pretty much been eaten up as well here. Dark Magician's at 60 for German, so yeah, it looks like, man, once those are gone, you're going to 86. Alright. Solid Soldiers, solidly still like 37, but English copies for these. This is ridiculous, man. $65. No thank you. I'll get foreign copies every time to save myself a little bit of money. Well, to nobody's surprise, Starlight DeHarks finally started going up. And it's not that much of a banger up at this point in time, but you're at $270, and then you're hitting that $300 paywall. Now, if you're somebody out here that was trying to hold back at the $230 mark, I think your opportunity has come and gone, unfortunately. I want to be a little bit more optimistic with this, but it's just a short amount of time, a few stones away from this thing completely disappearing off the market. So if you're somebody out here as a collector, I think that your time with this is pretty much come and gone. So you can still probably get in at the 270 mark here, but outside of that, you're going to have a massive, hard time trying to recuperate any sort of want for this. Kragans. This one kind of was interesting. And, you know, the Kragan deck isn't necessarily like tier 1 at the moment. It probably will never be tier 1 again, but Crooked Cook Turbo is something that you can kind of pick up and have fun with, honestly. So still, number 4s here are dollars if you want some Kragan spawns. They're not expensive at all. I'm actually pretty amazed by how many of these are still available. Meanwhile, you have the $100 droplets. We know that. Leviathans are under 80s. The Magician Souls are at 43s. We know about all this. Wow, the Adjusted Golds and the Malicious Banes finally bottomed out at $7. Astro Kribos, on the other hand, here are still at $3. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Brothers of Legend. Whew, looks like a ride. Let me tell you what. Alright, number 7, Lucky Straight. An original print run for this young guy. Alright, $10. $12. Alright, $11. So good news, Lucky Straight still has some value. Okay. Oh boy, the expensive Ghost Ogre and Snow Bunny. $200? $200? $220? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. The straight pure value that is this card now, that E-Telly is just this massive rampening in the format now. You know, this is the E-Telly target for Sword Soul at this point in time. So if you're somebody out here, it's like, oh, I want to have some affordability in my life. Good luck. $600 per copies of these is so like far-fetched to me. It's nuts. Cyber Dragon, original prints. Oh boy. All these damaged copies. You can't catch me out here with this. This is so ridiculous. Mod playback here. 700 effectively for German and Italian. 650, and then we had a light play 650 here. 670. Jesus, man. 800. Near mint for $1,000 for a Cyber Dragon. You want to flip back here at these versions. These aren't horrible. It's just still holding at 110. I'm 110, and you're up to like 120 at this point. Not too bad, all things considered, ladies and gentlemen. Is it cool to like pick these up? I mean, if you're somebody out here that likes them, I'm not saying like this is an investment that will return to you, because it's really not. Alright, I don't foresee this going too massively crazy on the secondary market, but you know, it's not droplet level crazy. So, just the little things to keep in mind. Ultimate Necro Valleys. Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen, what in the hell happened to these? Oh man, I remember when Necro Valleys were of the cheap variety. Holy moly, 113. What in the world? This is disgusting. I am not, at the very least, happy about this. This is nuts to me. And then Sky Striker stuff, roses are down to $275. Kagaris to the moon, $200 plus still. $179, all right, and then still $200. Yeah, those have calmed down a little bit. Chizu's under 140s. Oh, got French Hayates here at $50. Okay. These Widow Anchors, man, are still crazy amounts of money. Yeah, $22. Well, that's That's your market, ladies and gentlemen. Still $12 on these tokens. So guys, what do you think? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button. These guys don't miss out more Oz content. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later on today with some more cool Oz content. You guys stay safe out there, alright? Peace out, guys. Patrons! Thank you!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.